Whispers in the Dark. The true horror story. You'll never forget. You know that moment, right? When you're lying in bed at 3:17 a.m. and the house is so quiet you can actually hear your own blood moving. The kind of silence that feels crowded, like something is standing in the room with you, holding its breath so you don't notice it's there. Most nights you just roll over and forget it. Most nights. My name doesn't matter anymore. You can call me Eli. 2 years ago, I moved back into my childhood home in Millhaven, Ohio, after my mom passed. Cancer, quick and ugly. The house sat empty for 8 months before I could bring myself to step inside again. It smelled exactly the same, like old books, lemon furniture polish, and something faintly metallic I could never place. The first night I slept there, I woke up convinced someone had whispered my name. Not shouted. Whispered. Soft, wet, right against the shell of my ear. I shot up, heart hammering, and turned on every light in the upstairs hall. Nothing. Just the long runner rug and the crooked family photos staring back at me. I told myself it was grief. The mind plays tricks when it's trying to keep the dead close. It happened again the next night. And the next. Always between 3:12 and 3:18 a.m. Always the same 2 syllables, my childhood nickname, Ellie Bear, that only my mother ever used. I started sleeping with the lights on. Didn't help. I started recording on my phone. Every morning, the file was exactly 7 minutes long, no matter when I pressed stop. Just static, and if you turn the volume all the way up and press the speaker to your ear, the faintest, breathy giggle underneath. I tried to show my older brother when he came to help sort Mom's things. He listened for 3 seconds, laughed, and said, "How settling, man. Old pipes, you're spiraling." That night the whisper didn't say Ellie Bear. It said his name. He left the next morning and hasn't answered my call since. I couldn't sleep, so I did what any insomniac with a dead mother and a haunted house does. I went looking for answers at 4 a.m. on the internet. I found a deleted subreddit, r/aftermidnightlistens. Only 312 members. The rules were simple. No screenshots, no names, no location details, just stories. Hundreds of them, going back 8 years. Every single post started the same way. It knows the name your mother called you when you were little. I made a throwaway and posted what was happening to me. Within 6 minutes, I had a DM from a user named Teens. No text, just a voice memo. 30 seconds long. I played it in the dark. It was my own voice. Except I've never recorded myself saying those words. "Stop looking, Eli. She's not resting. She's waiting. And she's so hungry." I went down the rabbit hole for weeks. The stories all circled 3 details. 1. The whispers always start exactly 1 year after someone you love dies in that house. 2. They only speak in the voice of the dead person, never anyone living. 3. If you answer them, if you say anything back, even once, they're allowed to start asking for things. Small things, at first. "Open the closet. Let me see your face. Come downstairs, baby. Mommy can't find you." The last post I found that hadn't been deleted was from a girl in Ontario, 2021. She wrote, "I said yes. I thought it was her. It wore her face, but the teeth were wrong. It asked if it could borrow my skin for a little while because it was cold. I woke up in the basement and the mirror was gone. I haven't seen my reflection in 47 days." That post was removed an hour after I read it. Her account vanished. So did every other story that mentioned the basement. There was only one person who ever claimed to have made it inside the place. The whispers want you to go. The hollow mouth, they called it. An old storm cellar behind my house that Mom always kept padlocked. She told us kids there was nothing down there but black widows and rotten shelves. A user named QuietHiker88 posted a single thread in 2019. He lived 3 towns over. Same whispers, same dead parent, same storm cellar behind the house that was never on any blueprint. He went down at 3:33 a.m. with a GoPro. The video is gone now, but he transcribed it before everything got scrubbed. He said the stairs went down way farther than they should. 30, 40, 50 steps. The walls turned from cinder block to wet stone. The air got thick, like breathing soup. At the bottom was a room, perfect circle, no doors. In the center, a little girl's bed with faded unicorn sheets, and sitting on it, dozens of them. Things wearing the faces of people who used to live in the houses above. Some faces were fresh, some were not. They all turned to look at him at once. The last thing he wrote was, "They don't want to hurt you. They just want to go home. And the only way home is through someone still warm." Quiet Hiker 88's account deleted itself while I was reading. The padlock on my own storm cellar was gone the next morning. The hasp was scratched to hell, like something used claws instead of a key. I haven't slept in 9 days. The whispers don't come from the cellar anymore. They come from inside the walls, from the pipes, from my own mouth when I try to scream and nothing comes out. Last night, for the first time, I answered. I was so tired. I said, "Mommy?" And something on the other side of my bedroom door answered back in my voice. "Yes, baby." I'm typing this in the bathroom with the light on and every faucet running because moving water seems to keep it confused for a few minutes. If you're watching this video, if you ever lost someone you loved in the house you're living in right now, don't answer. No matter how much it sounds like them. No matter how lonely you are. No matter how sweetly it says your name. Because the dead don't come back for love. They come back because something down there is starving. And it taught them exactly how to ask. I can hear the doorknob starting to turn. The night doesn't whisper anymore. It's learning how to speak with my tongue. I'm recording this now with the last 4% battery, sitting inside the bathtub with the shower curtain pulled shut and every tap in the house screaming full blast. The water is the only thing that still scrambles it for a few seconds at a time. I don't know how much longer that trick will work. After I hit post on that script 3 nights ago, the breathing behind me stopped matching mine. It got ahead. 1 breath in, while I was still breathing out. Then the lights in the bathroom flickered once and the mirror fogged, even though the shower wasn't on yet. Something wrote in the steam with a finger that had too many joints. "Thank you for finishing the story. Ellie Bear, now mommy, can come up." That's when I ran in here, locked the door, and started the faucets. I've been in this tub ever since. It's quiet now. Too quiet. The water pressure just dropped to a trickle on its own. There's a soft knock on the bathroom door. 3 times. Exactly the way Mom used to knock when she wanted to come in and braid my hair before school. Knock. 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 "Ellie. Bear. Baby, let me in. It's cold down there." It's using her voice perfectly. Even the little rasp she got from 30 years of cigarettes. Knock. 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 "I miss hugging you. Just open the door a crack. I'll be quick, I promise." My phone is at 2%. I can see the shadow of feet under the door. They're barefoot, Mom's feet. The second toe longer than the first, the bunion on the left side, everything exact. Except the shadow has 6 toes. Knock. 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 "I brought your old unicorn blanket." "You're shaking, honey." I'm not shaking from cold. 1%. The doorknob is turning slow, like whatever's on the other side knows it doesn't have to rush anymore. I'm going to say the only thing I have left. If you're still here, if you watch the video, if you read the script all the way to the end, you finish the story with me. That means it knows your name now too. Run your faucets, break your mirrors, never say goodnight again. It isn't my mom on the other side of this door. It's whatever's been starving in the dark since the first grieving child whispered, "I miss you," into an empty house. And something hungry whispered back. The knob just clicked all the way around. This is the real end. Good night. 0%.